never thought I'd call myself a pole artist. I was in Melbourne for a holiday, and this was 2019 December. And 2020 July I was supposed to go to LA to do a dance course. So I thought I should try to learn something and see if I still have it in me to learn something from a teacher, to be able to, do a class and learn properly from it, still stay curious about techniques. I didn't know. So when I was in Melbourne, right next to the hotel, I found the pole class. And I said, okay, let me try. I just did like a 4-day crash course. And my teacher was so fun. I loved her. When I saw her, I was stunned by her strength, by her flexibility. And I took the class. We didn't learn a lot, because you can't learn a lot in 4 days, especially with pole, because it's super tough. It requires strength, it requires balance, it requires stability, it requires flexibility, a lot of core strength. So it's tough. It's a process. It's a work in progress. But I was really hooked on to the feeling of being on the pole. You're doing this thing where you're defying gravity and you're in mid-air, but you shouldn't show that on your face. That was a great challenge for me, and I really wanted to try it again and again and do more of it. But I realized I couldn't buy the pole in Australia and bring it here because it's very expensive. So when I came back to Chennai, my best friend surprised me with the pole. And this was February 2020. And I fixed it in my studio. And every single day I would practice it. And correcta, there was lockdown. So it all worked out for the best. I don't know what I would have done if not for the pole during the lockdown especially. It not only kept me sane, but it got me stronger mentally and physically. And everyone has to try the pole at least once in your life. It's such a liberating, free but wild feeling. And I also wanted to break the stereotype of how pole is always linked with sex and stuff like that. I was like, how can you link everything to that? Don't we have anything better to think? And I really wanted to break that. That's why I started using Tamil music, the music that I grew up listening to the pole, because it made so much sense to incorporate a choreography while you're defying gravity. It was so beautiful to watch and to experience that for myself. when I was doing that, I got a message, and the person asked me if I'd be interested to receive an X pole. And this is what I mean by manifesting and journaling. I had written down in my diary that at some point I will get this pole, and at some point I will go on the beach and perform, and it all happened. He wrote to me and he said, I've never seen anyone do pole for Tamil music, and I really want to send one to you from our company. And X Pole sent me a pole. It's the best day of my life, honestly. I really wish and hope a lot of people tried pole, and a lot of you were more open towards learning an art form that's much more challenging mentally and physically. And you can pick whichever you like, but just do it, no. It'll be really nice. So that's all about my pole journey.